Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Rose, good morning. Deborah, good morning. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. As you can see, I'm on the beach by our landmark, historic Naples Pier. Tattered and torn by Hurricane Ian, but still standing. She will be rebuilt. This is not the first hurricane that this pier has gone through. She's been through all kinds of bad weather, of fire. It's been rebuilt several times, but she still stands. 68 degrees here right now. Beth, good morning. The beach is looking much better here. I've got a really good pair of hard-soled shoes on. There's still debris buried under the sand here. I'm not encouraging anyone to come out to the beach, believe me. Definitely do not go out into the water. I just wanted to come out here and give you a look around. Let you see what it looks like here. It's been a while since we've heard the lapping of the waves. Looks like the tide is going out. Hit that share button. Right now, a lot of bacteria still in that water. Who knows what's just underneath the sand out there. Beautiful coconut palms are still standing. You can see a lot more of the beachfront homes now with all the dunes and vegetation on the dunes gone. Peter, good morning. Mary, good morning. There are signs everywhere reminding people to stay out of the water. Stay out of the water. They prefer you not even come to the beach, but if you do, wear shoes. Wear shoes. They're doing a lot of work here, sweeping the beaches, picking up the debris, but it's a huge, daunting task. So please be careful. I had to go through the old clothes closet to find a pair of shoes to wear out here this morning. You know me, I'm usually barefoot, but not this morning. Actually got a pair of like hiking shoes on. Boy, there's a beautiful sight, all these birds. It's almost been a month since we've had a beach walk. Thanks to Robert, I was able to come down here this morning. Y'all say thank you to Robert for giving me a lift down here this morning. It's awful nice of him. Let's see if I can talk him into a sunset. Hey Carrie, good morning. She's still there. Our beautiful Naples Pier, she still stands. She will be rebuilt, believe me. I shared a video on Facebook yesterday. It was something that I recorded back in 2015. The city of Naples hired me to do some aerials when they were putting the new decking on the pier, brand new handrails, all brand new decking. This was back in July of 2015. Put new decking on the pier, new handrails, added a set of steps down at the east end. I forget if it was on the north or south side now. Only had one set of stairs back in the old days. They added a set of stairs, completely renovated the restrooms. Took a long time, but it was beautiful when it reopened. Beautiful. Then, I think it was just a couple years later, Hurricane Irma came through and messed up the whole west end of the pier there. So they had to refurbish the west end of the pier. And now, 5 years later, Hurricane Ian came and took out the west end of the pier again. This time it took the end of the pier off. Remember the pavilion out there and the big T at the end? Completely took that off. The decking is all gone from there out. Just a couple pieces of handrail hanging on. The concession stand just blown out. The walls completely blown out. Well, the roof is still there. Look at all these birds. Hardly. There's a few people out here walking, getting their morning walk in, very cautiously. I didn't know there was a concession stand on Key Waden. Huh. It's nice to be back here by the water. It's just nice hearing the sounds of the waves and the birds. Have been seeing some pelicans diving in the water. I haven't spotted any dolphins yet. There's a pelican sitting out here in the water. Ker plump. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Down on Key Waden. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's been things from Sanibel found on our beaches here in Naples. Somebody said this concessions stand sign was from here at the pier was found down on Key Waden Island. Wow. Well, our sun should be rising up over the trees here. Oh, in another 20 minutes or so, I'm guessing. Sunrise was at 7:31 this morning. Getting a little serotonin. Getting a little of my serotonin buzz. Morning. Folks out here on bare feet. I'm not ready to walk in bare feet yet on the beach. Lord knows what's buried beneath this sand right now. I think Robert was going to grab his chair and sit out here on the beach, get some fresh air. Hey, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. It's been a very slow month, star-wise, tip-wise, star-wise. I appreciate your support there. Morning. I was talking to a friend of mine that works down at the Marriott Beach Hotel there on Marco Island. He said he thinks the beaches are open down on Marco, but the parking is the issue on Marco Island. I'm like, well, go to the hotel. Pay to park at the hotel. Go have a cocktail out by the pool. I have a feeling we're going to have a busy season here in Southwest Florida, despite what happened Of course, Fort Myers Beach, that's very, very sad. I don't think they're going to have much of a season there. But Naples, I think we're going to be really busy. This might be one of the few nice places here, Marco, that people can go this winter. Restaurants here are already crazy busy. It's unbelievable. Obviously, the pier is closed off. It's going to be quite a while before they rebuild it. But have no fear, it will be back. I still love the view. Even though our dunes are gone, I love the palm trees, the glow of sunrise there, the reflections in the water. Still a beautiful sight. Bill, good morning. Beth, you're quite welcome. I hope you all appreciate the effort here. We'll do it more often than not here. We'll try to get back to our normal schedule. Like I said, maybe even some sunsets here to make up for lost time. There's the sun right there between those two houses. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. Connie, good morning. Happy birthday to your daughter. I'm undecided on what I want to do here, which direction. I think I want to walk both directions to the north and south for a little bit. I think I might just walk under the pier and go up to the north, come back down to the south. I did see some fishermen on a boat out by the end of the pier casting for bait. There's a closer look at what happened to our beautiful pier and what's left of it down there at the west end. I mean, those waves, it's unbelievable how big the waves were that were crashing into the pier. So sad. But now the pelicans at least don't have to worry about getting caught in the fishermen's lines for a while. I guess they're enjoying their privacy there. Look at how that decking is just ripped off of there. You know, before the hurricane, it seems like if we'd see dolphins, they'd either be right around the pier here or to the south. I don't know if the tide's going in or out. You know, I didn't check the tides like I normally would do. Might be coming in. These young ladies walking barefoot. Wear some shoes on the beach just for the time being here. Wait till the signs are gone that say debris buried in the sand. It's going to take a little while. See, here's some debris here. There's going to be stuff washing up on the beach here, probably for months to come. And this is when the tide comes in, that's going to be submerged in the water. So, you know, that's why they don't want you in the water. Not to mention the disgusting bacteria that's out there. But there's debris buried out here, especially along here by the pier. All that decking and the handrails had to go somewhere. It wasn't a tornado. It didn't get sucked up into a tornado like the Wizard of Oz. It got scattered everywhere. Thank you for the tide update. It looked like it was pretty low when I came out here, and I've noticed it has gone up. Just since I've been here. I think what I'm going to do is walk up here just a little ways up to the north. I might be going for a little boat ride tomorrow morning. We might be going for a boat ride tomorrow morning. See what happens. Keeping my fingers crossed for that one. The weather is supposed to be nice. It's supposed to, I think, be a repeat of just like this morning. There's a lot of debris piled up along the roadways here. Lots of debris. I'll probably do 2 live feeds here this morning. As the sun comes up over the trees and starts to hit the beach. There's our sun again. Getting ready to come up over the trees here. Peeking through in spots. Still have our pine trees and our palm trees, although they've been trimmed a little bit. You know me, Mr. Barefoot Robb. I always tell you I don't even own a pair of shoes. I have one pair of dress shoes. Well, I had to go digging through the closet. Thank God my wife didn't throw away my hiking shoes. And I was shocked to find a pair of shoes that I could wear on the beach here this morning. Take heed of the advice. Heed the advice. Doesn't smell bad here. Doesn't smell bad. That's a good thing. People are like, well, if there's bacteria in the water, it must be blowing around in the air. And, well, I don't smell anything. Actually smells kind of nice here. Red tide is bad up to the north of us. Up in Sarasota County, Venice Beach, bad red tide. They had 25 inches of rain up there during the hurricane. 25 inches. So that just washes out all the nutrients into the water and the canals and out into the Gulf, and that's what the red tide feeds on. So we're keeping a close eye on red tide right now. It might start drifting down into Lee County. Hopefully it doesn't make it down here to Collier County. That's the last thing we need, is a bad red tide. Pray that doesn't happen. It's amazing how you can just see all of these homes up here now. They were all hidden behind vegetation. Now they're just out there in the open. It's amazing they're still there. Looks like that house there really, see, that's an older home, really took a beating there. So sad. That water just went right through there. So sad. Going to be reminded of Hurricane Ian for a long time here during the rebuilding process. A lot of the newer homes did well. You know, they got the hurricane windows. I'm sure they still flooded though. Definitely missing my Del Norwegians Pass State Park, but you know what? When they finally reopen Del Norwegians, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a whole new, beautiful park. Looking forward to that whenever it might be, a year and a half, who knows, 2 years, whatever it takes. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be well worth it. The wait. Patience, 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 my friends. It's a whole different thing. You know, they're rebuilding structures, boardwalks, roads. It's not like just cleaning up the beach. People don't realize that. They're like, why did the counties got their beaches cleaned up? They're doing a really good job. Why isn't Del Norwegians? Well, it's not just the beach. It's the entire park. And people just can't get that through their thick skulls. There's a lot more to it than just the beach. And Wiggins is devastated. It's terrible what happened to it. Makes me want to cry. You see our beach is still here. We still have a beach. But there's a lot more to the story than the beach right now. I am going to enjoy the beach if I can. The beach is always going to be our happy place. One of our beach access points there. A lot of our beach access points, the stairs leading to the beach have been demolished, so it's not very safe. Another reason why they really aren't encouraging people to come to the beach right now. Just checking this house out over here. It looks like they really battened down the hatches. Shutters, the hurricane windows. I don't know what that does as far as flooding goes, but it doesn't look like it blew out like the bottoms of the older homes did. So they do not want you up there. Stay off of people's private property, please, please, please. They got chairs out. You could never, ever look over and see the lower floors of these homes before. Well, I hope you're getting a little beach fix. I know it's been a while. I've been doing my best to keep our beach family together. I hope you appreciate that. I'm surprised at how much sand there is here. You know, thank goodness it didn't all wash away. The water's pretty cloudy, as you would probably expect. Of course, we're not going in the water. Stay out of the water. Don't even put your toes in the water. Stay out of it. If you're just tuning in, we're just north of the Naples Pier, walking the beach in Naples, Florida. Look up to the north. I'm going to turn around and walk back towards the pier here in a few minutes, as soon as I pass these people coming towards me here. I thought they were walking towards me. Just going to zoom in and give you a look up the beach towards Loudermilk Park up there. Loudermilk still remains closed. Don't forget, there's a link to the American Red Cross in the description of this post if you'd like to help out with donations to help those whose lives were affected by Hurricane Ian. I really didn't know what to expect out here this morning. I'm glad I came out here to share this with you. Share, it is still our beautiful beach here in Naples. It is still our beautiful beach. Mother Nature's going to heal the beach probably much sooner than man is going to repair all the damages. Mother Nature knows what she's doing. One last look up there behind me, and I'm going to turn around, start walking back down towards the pier. I'm not going to make it all the way down to the pier. I'm going to start another live feed and we'll walk under the pier again in part 2. Give you another look at the pier if you missed it in part 1 here. Tide is slowly coming in here. Slowly coming in. Good morning. Oh, all the signs on the beach and people are still walking the beach in bare feet. Thank God I don't see anybody out in the water yet. Hey, thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. Every dollar counts. Believe me, lots of people in need here. My needs are kind of insignificant to others right now, but I do appreciate your support. Thank you. Oh, the sun feels great out here. Now it's up over the trees. Oh, dolphins, where are you at? People have been seeing dolphins. The dolphins are out here. Yeah, we're thankful there's still a beach to jog on, to walk on and jog on. Amen. Amen, amen for that. And a beach to share with my friends. Boy, mostly clear skies here. A few very thin little wispy clouds rolling through, but really, really nice here. It was 68 when I started. 68 degrees. I don't know what the temp is now. It's warmed up a few degrees, I'm sure. With that sun coming out, coming up over the trees. I don't know when they're going to take some water samples here and do some more testing. A lot of folks are itching to get into the water. Play it safe, play it safe. Wait until they give us the all clear. Well, I think I'm gonna bring this live feed to a close here and start live feed number 2, and we'll walk under the pier, past the pier, under the pier, and down to the south for a little while, turn around and come back. So stay tuned. I promise I'll be back shortly. Just gonna take a short break, very short break. If I don't see you later, have an awesome Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. And remember my motto, bringing people together one beach walk at a time. That is the mission, is to bring people together. Even if I can't be at the beach, I still want to do a live feed to bring folks together. Join our beach family if you haven't done that. Join the Southwest Florida Television Beach family on Facebook. Join our group. A lot of wonderful people in there. It's not just about the beaches there. It's about our beach family. Once again, thank you for your support. Those of you that sent stars this morning, those of you that send stars periodically, thank you. My star senders, Starman Steve, thank you. Janie, thank you. Those of you that send tips, thank you. I wouldn't be able to survive without your generosity. If you'd like to send a little token of appreciation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. All right, as I said, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Those of you in Naples, stay Naples strong. Southwest Floridians, stay Southwest Florida strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.